let me take you through the colors real quick. So this is my pillow, thinned down pretty much. As you can see, it still leaves a trace, but it actually runs on the drip test rather quickly. Here is my iridescent copper from Golden, iridescent copper fine, and the lady of the day, TLP Golden Peach. I'm really excited about this color. Can't wait to see it in action. So it's peachy with gold shimmer. And then we have iridescent gold from Golden. It's the bright one, not the fine. Bright one has a little bit more shimmer to it. And as backup, if I need to, I think I need to make a contrast because these three are rather light. And then I'm gonna add maybe some P.L blue green. And another color I'm using is Boom Gel Pearlescent Watermelon. And then I'm gonna use both gold and black CA. Let me get you to the no, not the canvas, the clock real quick. Hi guys, so today I'm gonna try and make a clock. So this is an IKEA clock. I just pulled up the pointers and it's separated pretty easy. I taped up the numbers in the back, and then my plan is that once I've poured it, I can take these off real gentle, and then the paint is hopefully going slowly down here without compromising the composition. Now I'm not sure how it's gonna go, because if I leave it without this one, it's wonky because it has, I don't know if you can see these guys. So 2 of them is high and 2 are low. So it's not even at all. But I taped this one up and I'm gonna put the clock down here, and then I'm gonna see if I can manage to just tilt it out, or if I have to spin, because if I have to spin, I'm afraid that this is going to fly. There we go. So let me get you on the stand and we can get this party started. So, hair is up, fingers crossed. I got this up on my Lazy Susan and let's go for it, right? Really hope it's gonna work. I've never tried on a clock before, so I'm a bit nervous. This one is totally inspired from Karen Dershen from Waterfall Acrylics. She has made some beautiful clocks and Lazy Susans actually, and yeah, even the color palette is inspired by her. She's made a beautiful piece. I didn't have the same colors, but I had something similar, and that's fine. Now let's see, I'm gonna start with my Golden Iridescent Copper Fine. Make a blob of that. My, oh, what is, yeah, my TLP Golden Peach. I really love this one. Let's put in some extra. Well, maybe it's not extra for everybody else, but I tend to use a little bit too little color. So when I feel like I'm adding a lot, I can see that, well, maybe it's not that much compared to what others are adding. And this Boom Gel is hard to get out. It's kind of gummy-ish. So maybe I shouldn't have used so much of that one because it's really taking over, I discovered. So some gold, and then I really feel like adding a little bit more of both the TLP and the copper. Now the TLP is a pigment, so that is not supposed to go just underneath the CA, so we're going to use some golden. Even though it's golden fluid, it still counts as a tube paint. So I think maybe I should add some more white below. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use of this pillow paint. Maybe I'm using too much. Time will tell if I have to spin too much. Then I'm going to just want to show you something that I saw in Jessica Winterstrom's video once. I'm gonna come over to the camera so I can see what I'm doing. So if you take the CA and you gently goes like this, then if you can tell that there's some dots developing where the paint is, pulling away, then the CA is working. Now this CA is not reacting as good as usual, so I think it's maybe a little bit old. I'm gonna use black CA first and then gold on top. And then I'm gonna use my small blower because this is a small piece and I don't want to ruin it. So small blower, only have cool air, so that's easy.
You always said we were the good ones. Like an 18-minute thriller movie. I always knew you always meant it. But now we're standing on the bedside too. Oh, I never meant to hurt you, but I hurt you, so sorry for that. Now you need space, I get it, like you said, it's alright. So I'm counting all the days till you come around to show me what you found. Since breaking from this misery, I wish that you could see me now that you're gone. Cause you need to be alone, away from our chemistry. I just hope you'll end up knowing that I'm meant to last. I'm counting all the days till you come.
You guys, did I really do this? Look at it. Am I in frame? Look how beautiful those cells are. And I like the balance with light and then dark wispies out. Oh, I can't wait to spin this out. I'm gonna let the middle collect a little tiny bit and set up for spinning. I'll be back. So look what I got. A tiny bit little doggy pool. So I added some white and dragged a little bit out to show the paint where to go. Oh, it's wonky. And then I hope it will be a good spin. So it's gonna go slow in the beginning. I really do need a new spinner because it's, yeah, clunky. I like it so far. One more. One hard spin and then I'm gonna check. Oh my god, it's wobbly. I'm gonna try and check again. Where do I wanna check? Yeah. You know what? I think that's gonna be okay. So the thing I haven't thought quite through is how to get the tape off underneath so that the paint can slide into the numbers. Let me see if it's even possible. That's one number. Many to go. I'm gonna pause you guys and be back when I have pulled off the tape. So I've got rid of the tape underneath and then I'm just gonna encourage the paint to sink through with my small skewer. Maybe that's not that easy. Or maybe I should just give it time. I don't know, I haven't done this before. Maybe if I scrape underneath, maybe new color is allowed to sink in. No. I don't know, maybe my paint is too thick. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I think I'm gonna do this off camera now. You have seen what I'm doing. You don't have to see all the numbers, right? Just gonna take off some of the paint in the crack. You guys, I'm so bummed. Look at this. A spider landed in the middle of it just as I was almost done with my numbers. I really don't know what to do about it. I don't think I can save it. And it was a huge spider. Oh, bummer, and I'm almost out of time. I'm gonna have to try and go again. Oh. And it came straight down from the ceiling and I didn't have the time to catch it because I was sitting there removing paint in the numbers. So I'm gonna go a quick once more time. Oh, I'm really bummed out. Dang it. I hope that the next blowout will be just as pretty as the first one. So I'm gonna layer the colors the same, I think, if I can remember. And I really don't, I have 20 minutes till I have to go, so now I'm a bit stressed. Also, I hope there's not another spider. I hope it was just that one I haven't experienced that before. A spider come dumping down, but of course I haven't done it in a doggy pool before either, so. Oh, I'm really bummed out about that. Oh, wait a minute, I have to open this one up. So let's just hope that this next blowout is gonna be just as good as the first one. Or I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not, but I'm gonna be really annoyed. So did I use the blue black before? I don't remember. I think I did, didn't I? Just gonna take a tiny little bit blue black to give it. No, I'm actually not sure I did. Well, I do now. Blue black and a little bit of gold. And then we did a tiny bit more of the peach. And it doesn't cover fine. That's a golden fluid, so it counts as a tube paint underneath the CA. Just gonna get my CAs and my blower, and then I'm ready for a second try. At least I'm getting the practice, right? 2 clogs. Oh, maybe that was too much. And far to the one side. Well, let's see. And gold CA. And just gonna remove those so I don't knock them over.
Or will you come around? Will you come around? Oh, believe me, we're the good ones. You know I always got your back. So please don't tell me that I broke us, 'cause I could never live with that. Oh, I never meant to hurt you, but I hurt you, so sorry for that. Now you need space, I get it, like you said, it's alright. So I'm counting all the days till you.
Look at that. 2 successful blows right after one another. Look at that. Love the selling. So I'm gonna give it 5 minutes to collect and I'll be right back. So it has had a little bit of time to collect and now I'm gonna spin it out. I really hope it can go all the way out. I feel like my paint has thickened up a bit, so I hope it's not working against me. Boy, that spider really stressed me out. Maybe someday I'm gonna learn not to go ahead with stuff like this when I have a time frame. But I thought, hey, 2 hours, that's fine. But it takes a while to prep and set everything up, and also for a do-over. So I would really like if it was, it's going really a lot off center, right? Let me see. Well, that's okay, I think. Maybe. So this is going to be the orientation I still have some from the old piece. Big card spin. It's looking a bit weird around the 5, but I think that's because the number is stopping the paint from flowing. So what do we think, guys? A lot different than the other. I'm gonna see how much paint I have left. See if I need to spin more. Well, not that much left on here, can you tell? A tiny bit. I'm gonna see over here. Oh, wait a minute, was that? I think that was in the hole. I hope it was in the hole because that was a lot. Let's do it here. Yeah, not that much here. Can you see? So, should we hope that the hole is right there? We will. Oh man, I'm gonna pause you guys and get rid of some of the paints in the cracks, and I'll be right back. So, done with my numbers, and I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up. Let me bring you guys in for a close-up. So, this is not as good as the first one. I think that this brilliant idea is cursed, because I remember Karen Dershen had some issues as well. She made a beautiful piece, and then in the morning her husband accidentally ruined it with his backpack, and here it was a spider. So I cleared out the numbers, and I'm happy with the selling, and I'm happy with the overall view. It's slightly to the bottom left, so not in the center, but I actually don't think I don't mind it. There's a little bit of issues here from my previous pour, but I haven't decided, and up here as well, I haven't decided if I should I make it white or should I leave it be. I think I'm out of time, so I have to leave it as is, and then I can decide when it's dry if I want to touch it up. What do you think, guys? My first clock, first attempt, and I'm gonna go again. Maybe with some blue or green colors also. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumb up and leave a comment if you have any suggestion, advice, question, you name it. Just type it and I will answer as soon as I see it. Let me bring you in for a close-up of the dried result. So it's dried overnight and I'm happy with it. It didn't crack, although some places, can you see there, it's like the paint has slided a bit and wrinkled up. So I guess maybe I had a little bit too much on here after all, but no cracks, and the gold have a beautiful shimmer. This is the peach from this little piggy. Can you see it? Beautiful. Cells have held up as well. Yeah, they're a little bit wonky, but doesn't matter. this is not supposed to be a perfect bloom. This is spun out, so I'm happy with it. So I still haven't decided on those from the first pour. When I look at it in the whole picture, I actually kind of like them, so I think I'm gonna let them stay on here, and I'm gonna see if the resin can, you know, hide these wrinkly parts. I hope so. So thank you guys so much for watching, and give it a thumb up if you enjoyed this video, and if you don't subscribe already, consider to do so. And yeah, stay safe till next time. Bye.